Shalom, call all y'all about Shalom to the elect. Now, this video is just talking about how Esau really don't want this word to come out, and they really don't want people to know that they're the wicked that the Bible speaks of. Because people be like, you have some people I say, the Bible is written by a white man and all this or whatever. They translate it how they want to translate it, which is false. If you check your history accounts, you'll see why it was translated a certain way. So we'll be able to break it down and understand it in the land that we in right now. Because we ain't speaking the same language that we were speaking back then. But anyway, I'm having to post this video. It says, Babylon's fall is certain. They're talking about some didn't follow community guidelines. Esau full of shit. Now this is what they say on this. They said, what we found, we think the content didn't follow our violent or graphic content policy. You go on YouTube, I'm sure you people know, you listen to these videos. If you happen to see random stuff on there, it's all type of graphic shit that go on YouTube. Esau don't really be taking that shit down like that. You got the killing videos, you got all type of sex videos, there's all type of stuff over the internet. That's why they make you change the parental control stuff on certain videos that you post. And they monitor these videos. It says you can see an example around 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Esau got a task force to watch these videos, you Akim, so y'all know, just be wary, or not wary, so I can be aware. Hey man, you're not doing this in vain, man. But meanwhile, you helping edify the hopeful elect. And meanwhile, Esau getting cut by this shit because they know, like, damn, this shit, they can't dispute it. The scriptures say that the Lord should give us a mouth, a tongue that nobody should be able to gainsay, no resist. Roughly paraphrasing. So I happen to see this video right here, right, showing how wicked and evil Esau is. It's just one act that's on their tab that they gotta pay back. But you got other stuff too as well. Because it ain't just that. Esau got a long list of fuckery that they be doing. And have been doing. And it just don't got worse and worse over time. So, in this video it says Africa. But you know who this really pretends to, because they try to portray us as, Africans, Hamites. We don't descend from Ham. Even though Hamites know we don't descend from Ham. They know the difference between us and them. It's a different spirit. It's a different, what they call it, different aura, different energy. So let me let this play right quick. I'm going to pull a few precepts in this off.
Laid her in a cage like an animal, then kept her organs in jars for 187 years. 1810, London. Sarah Bartman, a Khoikhoi woman from South Africa, is brought to Europe. She's exhibited as the Hottentot Venus. Crowds pay to see her naked body. Her large buttocks and elongated labia are the main attraction. She is forced to perform nearly naked in a cage.
So you women around, women to be running around trying to promote your body and show your ass and shake your ass and want to go stripping and all that stuff and get up there and get paid for it. This what this shit go back to. Esau business started this shit. And see, they made it like some women empowerment shit. No, Esau, okay, we want to be technical. When it come down to the taxing, because strippers have to pay taxes too, even if they try to evade it, they got to do certain shit too. Esau capitalized off that shit. A strip club, Esau capitalized off that, because whoever owned the club, they got to pay taxes to Esau. The videos, whether it be the sex industry videos, Esau capitalized off that. Whether it be the music videos, Esau capitalized off that, just because the women shaking their shit and showing their shit. Then on top of that, hey, it gets even more wicked. You see how they mentioned about the organs? You got a lot of stories and cases that they try to cover up and speak on about how people's bodies been found, certain organs missing, all type of shit. Hey man, Esau is the wicked, man.
Scientists measure her skull and hips, declare her proof that Africans are inferior. She is poked, prodded, and laughed at. This continues for 4 years. Then she's sold to a French animal trainer, moved to Paris. The exhibitions get worse. She's forced to perform naked at private parties, sold to men as a prostitute.
See, look. Now, let me get this preset right here. That's where I want to pause it at. Get this real quick. They even show it in certain movies, right? The Book of Joel, I'm going to just read through this. Book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2 says, I will also, and this is why the Most High is stirring up these nations to go to war with each other. So you got a lot of people to be like, oh, we need to rebel and do it. No, we don't need to do none of that shit. Because the Most High already putting a spirit on these heathens to be heathens. See, a heathen, see, our people do wicked shit and may act like the heathen, but when it boils down to it, and our people want to have some polish about themselves and conduct themselves with honor and integrity and be classy, our people don't act like these heathen. That's why we stand out so much, especially when we in our right spirit, in our right mind. But these heathens are going to be heathens. You look at them, look at them over there in India, Iran, or Japan, or China, Myanmar, whatever little area, all these different little areas, they be doing some wild ass shit and they can't even really help themselves because that's just who they are. And on the contrary, they had a hand in our people's demise, and they know that they were supposed to let up and be like, you know what, these are God's chosen people. We know this. We got the history. We got the artifacts. We got the records or whatever. We need to get them a fair shake. But nah, they keep on keeping on. So the Most High is gonna put the spirit on them. And in that other video that got took down, it basically was talking about the same shit. The Most High gonna put the spirit on them and gather them to go in this region right here. It's the book of Joel 3 and 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. You see them over there in that region right now. It just ain't escalated fully yet. And it's not on our time. The Most High is actually being long-suffering and graceful and patient right now, because he could have been like, you know what, fuck it, and let them go ahead and wipe each other out and setting them nukes off. But he's giving us time to get right, giving the elect time to turn back to him and seek him, get your household in order, all that stuff. That's what the Most High been allowing. So when shit hit the fan, can't nobody be like, oh, I ain't have time, ain't nobody tell me, or ain't nobody warn me. Nah, the warning has been out. The horn has been sounded. It says, we'll bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and part of my land. This still goes on to this day. You got a lot of people that have inherited land. Esau be trying to take the land and part it and turn it into resorts and shit. Scattering families. They still do it with the child adoption and stuff. You got families, they still get scattered all over the place. This has been going on for many, many years. It says they have cast lots with my people. They have given a boy for a harlot, sold a girl for wine that they might drink. And they still doing that. The human trafficking shit. It primarily be the tribes. John 9 verse 5 said, because you have taken my silver and my gold and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things, the children also of Judah and children of Jerusalem have you sold into the Grecians, that you might remove them far from the border. That's why people don't know where they really come from. They say they come from this place, that place. Or we come from the motherland. When you read the scriptures, though, it says Jerusalem is the mother of us all. See, Esau goes steal and take from all these other areas. Esau not fighting over Egypt. Esau not fighting over Libya. They're not fighting over Congo. They just